Feed the Beast Monster Episode 2. Watermelone is good for you. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Feed the Beast Monster Episode 2. So on the very tippy top of our priority list today is definitely making a farm. We are really hungry, and we're also at half a heart, so I'm gonna have to be really careful going around these mobs here. Now, on our mini-map, we do have some mobs there. We can actually see where they are, so hopefully that'll help us avoid them. It looks like there's a skeleton behind us. So this is gonna be tough. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here because I just don't really know how else I'm gonna survive through all of this. All these mobs. Okay, skeleton should be over there somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna need food. We are really gonna need food. And I don't really know what kind of food I want. Now, one thing we have right here is actually melons, so let's get that at least as a temporary food, so that we don't die instantly here. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, melons. I don't really know if we want to grow melons. They're decent to eat, like, temporarily, but they're not really the best. Now, we definitely don't want to grow wheat. Wheat is really a sucky plant. They just are not worth it, but you know, melons, they're okay, I guess, to start off with. I mean, the one really annoying thing about them is that they don't really, well, they don't fill a lot of your hunger, so you have to carry a lot of them around with you. But I guess in a mod pack, that's not that bad, because we can make backpacks and stuff. So I guess we're going to start growing some melons here. I don't know if melons need water to grow. I am not sure about that. Let's make an iron hoe, because we are just that awesome. No point in it, but we're going to do it anyway. And is this gonna work without water? You know, I was just thinking about what I said, and then I realized that no plants need water to grow. So that was stupid of me. But let's actually figure out where do we want this farm to go, because we have furnaces here, we have chests here. Everywhere else kind of leads to a wall, or not a wall, but into the open, so we can't really dig anywhere. Maybe over here actually. What is over here? Okay, so there's, yeah, that levels out pretty fast too, so I guess we're gonna need to go down, and where do we want to dig down? Right here seems pretty good. Go down a couple blocks and make ourselves a little farm. One problem with going down here though is we're actually gonna have to, we are gonna have to get more dirt from up there, because we don't have a natural dirt floor. It turns out there was actually a lot of dirt in the walls right here, so didn't even have to dig any from the surface. That was pretty convenient. But now we're going to plant all these melon seeds down. And one thing that I actually don't know is I have no idea if when the melons grow they can grow into cobblestone, or if they can only grow on dirt, or what the deal with that is. So I'm really hoping they can grow on cobblestone. I'm going to assume they, wow, one short. I'm going to assume that they do, but hopefully that assumption is right, I guess. Hopefully that's right. And for now, I think I'm just gonna maybe light this place up a little bit more, make it look a little bit more fancy. And I think something about like that should be good. You guys like that? I like it. I think it looks decent. And maybe torch there. Is that even? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and one on the other side. Right there. And yeah, I think that's about good. One thing is that there are a lot of patches in this room here, so I kind of need to deal with that, but at the same time, I don't really know what I even want to put here. Oh, you know what I just realized, guys? Chisel all the way. We're gonna go with some chiseled cobblestone. I forget if I had actually made a chisel yet, or if I was just planning on doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I didn't do that, so let's do that right now. Please tell me chisel's a part of this. Maybe that's not the crafting recipe? Okay, good. I was freaking out there for a second. I thought chisel wasn't a part of this. So we can chisel cobblestone into a lot of different things. I'm thinking maybe just a simple little brick texture for right now. That seems like a pretty standard good thing to do. So let's see what this looks like in the farm. It really doesn't have to look that good. It's just kind of because, like, why not is pretty much why I'm making it, because it doesn't cost anything. But that looks pretty decent. So I'm just going to do that with the whole rest of these walls here, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Sweet, so there we go. I mean, it obviously doesn't look great, but looks a whole lot better than just a hole. So, yeah, I think the only thing left to do, actually, is, do we have any wood? I don't think we really do. We have a tiny bit, but I was hoping we could make a drying rack. Ooh, we might have just enough. Do we? Yeah, we have just enough for a couple of drying racks here, because something that I find is really useful in a farm is actually to have some some hose hanging up. That is always good to have. So let's just slap these things down here, and boop, got a hoe. And I'm just gonna, wait around a little while, hope these things grow, and really hope that they grow onto this cobblestone, because I'm not sure if they will. One thing we can actually do, I just realized, is, does this have a watering can? It does have a watering can. This thing's actually really easy to make, isn't it? Yeah, that is pretty OP. So I think what we're gonna do is make this watering can. Pretty much, if you guys don't know, what the watering can does is, you stand over a plant, you right click with it, and it pretty much just waters it, and it makes the ticks. If you know about the new Minecraft 1.8 features, there's a do random tick, and it basically feature thing, and it speeds along the updates ticks of the game, which is it randomly makes plants grow, makes leaves decay, fire spread, things like that. And this watering can pretty much does the exact same thing. And long story short, which obviously it's a really long story, didn't make it any shorter, but it's gonna make these plants grow a whole lot faster. It's actually been less than a minute here. I already have almost everything that I need, but I'm also gonna need a bone. So I need to kill a skeleton, and it looks like there is a skeleton of them right here. Ha ha ha. Ooh, there's one actually right now. So I'm gonna need bone meal, hopefully. Ooh, nice, 2 bones and 2 arrows. So that is actually all we're gonna need to make this watering can. This thing's pretty OP, considering just how easy it is to get, and it makes getting food, and actually a couple other things, a whole lot easier. If you guys have heard of the ore berries from Tinker's Construct, you can also use these on them, and it makes it pretty easy to get ores. One thing is that if you put this watering can inside an autonomous activator, it'll actually break, so you can't automate stuff with it, which kind of sucks, but then again, it would be really OP if you could, so sort of makes sense. Now let's go down here, and I think, oh, I actually need to fill it with water. I need to fill it with some water, so I'm not sure if there's any water nearby here. Oh, nope, found some right over there. Oh, that's kind of far away though. Is there some? Ooh, yep, right in here. Can we get that? And oh, it even bone meal stuff. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty awesome right there. So let's go back in our house, and I think this should work on the watermelon. I really don't see why it wouldn't. Can we get in here? And water? Oh, it is working right away there. Oh, it's also actually making this ground wet. That's pretty awesome too. I didn't realize it did that. That's pretty cool. So I think it affects a 3x3 area. So if we stand right in here, should be a pretty nice spot to click on. If we click right there, and it looks like, yeah, it is growing right away there. It's definitely working. My question is though, is it actually going to help the watermelon go onto the stone? Because I don't know if it ever will go onto the stone. So growth mature, that means that it should be going onto the stone now if it can. Probably. One thing that's actually good to test here is what's going to happen if I grow this one, because if this one grows, then it'll be able to grow onto this dirt. So let's see what happens here once I grow this one, because I really feel like that should be growing onto the stone if it can. So nope, taking too long. I think what I'm going to do instead actually is, you know what, I'm just going to break this dirt. I'm going to break this dirt, and I'm going to place it right next to, let's say, this one. So hopefully this should grow into the dirt if it can. This should be a pretty clear test of if it works or not. Oh, okay, so it's growing onto the dirt, but not the rest of it. I guess we do need to replace this with dirt. Let's just do a little bit more just to make sure. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, the one with the dirt grew, the rest of them didn't. So it looks like we're going to have to replace all the rest of these. Does it break faster with a sword, shovel, axe? It looks like sword might be a little bit faster. Not really sure on that, but we're going to go replace all of this with dirt, and I'll be back in a minute. One thing I'm actually really curious of is, does it work with chiseled dirt? And also, can you hoe chiseled dirt? You cannot, which probably means it's not going to work, but, let's just test anyway. This is what this is here for, to do some testing. So, okay, it looks like it's not going to grow onto it. I don't think it will. Yeah, it looks like it's not growing onto chiseled dirt, so just regular dirt. Guess we can't do anything fancy here, which does kind of suck. It would look pretty cool having some chiseled dirt here, but looks like we're going to go old and vanilla. And already these melons are growing like crazy, so looks like this actually worked out pretty well, and we are going to have melons for days. I'm also really glad that I made a melon farm, because what I realized about melons that makes it way better than other plants is, right here, basically you don't have to actually break the plant to get the like, you know, profit or whatever. So I can just break these melons and I never have to replant anything because replanting stuff is really annoying. But with melons, I don't gotta go through that. So let's hang up this here, let's hang up the hoe over here, and I guess let's be on our way. 33 melons, that is not half bad. And the next thing we actually have to do, well, don't have to do, but the next thing I had on my list is to get a bed, because if I'm gonna die here, I don't want to be spawning some random location with some random mobs, random family, random home. So I'm gonna go look for some sheep, and hopefully we can get some wool. Ooh, one thing I just realized is we should be environmentalists. We should go out with the shears, not with the sword, because we do not harm or injure animals. We are animal rights activists, and we are very, very kind to our sheep friends. It's like a little massage, you know? It's just like a little massage for them, getting sheared there. And I just realized how lucky I got. There is sheep everywhere right now. We already have enough for a bed, but can't hurt to get extra because, you know, we're not even killing them. So definitely get as much as we can right now. And I think that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are my frames failing so much right now? I mean, for you probably can't tell. It's still running like a solid 25, but anything below 30 really shouldn't be happening because they are locked to 30. Huh, I guess, you know, there's just so many leaves around. Maybe... Oh, I was generating new chunks, that's it. I was really confused, like 25 frames for Minecraft. That is pretty pathetic. But new chunks, it's all good. It's all good. So let's make a bed, place it down here. And I just want to point out, guys, I am really proud of how fast we're moving along in this series so far. I mean, we obviously don't have much, but like for the first day or two, this is pretty... Oh, skeleton. This is pretty impressive. I think this whole making a list of things to do is really, really working out, because usually I just go free, like whatever I want to do, that's what I do. But normally I wouldn't have a farm right now. I wouldn't have... Definitely wouldn't have a watering can, none of that stuff. So I'm just really glad that... Not really glad that that happens. Not glad about that at all. What I was gonna say before the creeper blew up my whole freaking house was that I'm just proud of how fast we're moving along in the series, and that this whole list thing is really working out. So, yeah, let's just rebuild our house here. Oh, creeper. I should watch out for that guy. Now, luckily, he didn't explode too much of the important stuff here. I think we'll be okay. But that is just kind of annoying that he had to go and do that to me. Ah, he broke all the leaves. That's not good at all. You know what, now that I think about it, maybe that wasn't such a bad thing. I didn't like that leaf texture too much anyway, so now we can have some good old jungle leaves, which I guess, you know, maybe it was a good thing. I don't know, you don't know, we don't know, but we're gonna get the jungle leaves anyway. And place all these things down. Were they... I guess right here is about where they were. I think something like this should be about good. Ah, man, I really want dirt there, though. We do not have any dirt, because the freaking creeper blew it up, your stupid brother. Oh, that guy was close to blowing up. I should be more careful around these guys. Let's go dig for some dirt, though, and then I'll be back when I'm done. I definitely didn't rebuild it exactly how it was in the first place, but it looks decent enough, so I'm just gonna stick with it. And now, I have to remember what I was doing before that happened. Right, bed. So... Ooh, magic wood, that's actually pretty cool. Let's use this stuff to make the bed, and there we go. One thing that's really annoying sometimes about having a bed really close here is there can be mobs right outside there. And then you can't really sleep because it says, you know, monsters nearby, can't sleep. I'm thinking, even though it's kind of weird, do we want to make our bedroom in the farm? Oh my god, speaking of farm, look how many melons have grown. That is so crazy. Food for days. But this might actually be the best place for the bed, even though it's a little bit weird. I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know, what do you guys think? It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I'm gonna look around a little bit, and I'll just place it somewhere and show you guys. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make it right here in the farm, because not being able to sleep is really annoying. Oh, well that's not the best thing in the world. It's not that bad that the water's flowing in, because that I can obviously block off, but if there's an entrance here, that also means there might be mobs here sometimes. I'm just gonna block it off here and hope that keeps the mobs kind of far enough away, even though I know it won't, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that kind of works for now. Aw, that really sucks, though. I should have noticed on the mini-map that there's a ravine right there. Oh, well, you can't see it right now, but you could see it a second ago. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. But whatever, you know, what happens, it's all good. And also, something that I did right here is I made some carpets. So you guys are going to see that in 1 second once I finish making this thing. I know it's kind of weird to have everything the same block, but I'm lazy, so it's going to be that way. And some torches maybe here and now here and here. And let's put down the carpet. Right around here, just like this. Carpet's nice, you know, it's not too fancy, it's not too amazing, but just the idea of like, I don't know, there's something different about having carpet versus having, like just wool. Even, you can barely see that it's raised, but you just kind of know it is, and it just sort of gives you a better feeling about it. I can't really explain it, but if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, then just, you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. So, let's place this bed down, and I don't think it's nighttime, so yeah, you can only sleep at night, but I hope that'll work. I think that'll let us spawn here. I hope the carpet doesn't mess with that. I don't think it will. We'll test that later. What happened here? What the? Is this not bright enough or something? Oh, the water spilled in. I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, see, this is why I keep the hoe here. It is really, really useful to have sometimes, so let's just place all of that stuff down and get this watering can, get all that going again. Yeah, see, there is a really, really good reason why I keep this thing here. I did not mean to do that. But, yeah, do we have any more seeds? Did they just disappear? They have my inventory somewhere? It looks like they might have just disappeared. That is interesting, I guess. We'll solve the mystery of the disappearing watermelon later, but for now, let's just replant this stuff, and I think this is good to go. Come in here, we have a bed. Come out here, we have a farm. Let's place this stuff back, and I think that's about it for the farm, the bed. That is the main things I wanted to accomplish today, but there are also some little side goals. Get obsidian is one of the things I want to do soon, but I just don't think that's going to happen this episode, because I have been recording for a little bit, and that just seems like something that might take a while, so I'm thinking, you know, let's just go mob hunting. We have some decent armor, now we have some food, so let's just go around, let's get whatever we possibly can in terms of mob stuff, because we're probably going to need it in the future, and it's just so much better to get it now when we have time, versus getting it later when we really, really need it. Wow, one more thing is there are ocelots for days around here, and I know I said I was going to hunt mobs, but hey, you can help me with the ocelot thing, because what I was thinking is let's actually get some fish. Let's go fishing, let's get some fish, and either this episode or next episode, let's try to catch some of those ocelots. You know, we killed a spider, that was our mob hunting for the day, but I think catching ocelots would be a lot more fun. Also a lot more useful, because as you saw earlier, creepers are going to be a little bit of an issue. By the way, for some of you guys that might be sort of new to Minecraft, ocelots actually scare away creepers, so, you know, if you were like, why are ocelots going to help you with that? That, my friend, is why. Oh, and one more thing, guys, I'm going to say /toggle downfall is a completely legal command, because it's really for you guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind that much if it's raining, but I'm assuming you guys don't want to see the rain, so I figure let's just get rid of it. Might be a little bit better for everyone, so yeah, and let's just wait for the fish to bite. I'm probably going to record the first one. After that, I'll do it off camera, but let's see. Are any little fishes gonna start biting? Come on. Come on. Any minute. Ooh, I saw something. Ooh. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish. So, I'm going to do some more fishing off camera, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I went ahead, I got myself 5 fish, and I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'm just going to really hope that it will be. And let's go catch an ocelot. And I think this is going to be the last thing I'll do in the episode. But hopefully it finishes with a bang. And by a bang, I mean like, not a bang, because ain't no creepers going to explode once I get an ocelot. If I get an ocelot, hopefully I'll get an ocelot. So I think there was a group right over here. They should still be here. Or at least some should, because there were a lot there. If they all disappeared, I would be pretty surprised. Then again, they do move pretty fast, so you never know where the little scamps might be. Ooh, mineshaft over there. Let's see though, come on. Ocelots, anywhere. Anywhere. Ooh, here we go, guys. We got an ocelot. Already walking towards us. Feed him. That was so easy. that was the most like painless thing I've ever done. He walked right towards me and he just ate the fish. That was so super easy. I'm gonna see if I can get even luckier here though. I'm gonna see if I can get another one. The problem is that one ate 3 and I only have 2 left. So I really don't know if these guys are just gonna take 2. I mean, if they do, that's great. If they don't, it's not really a big deal, but let's see if we can just get lucky here. Come on, guys. You know you want it. You know you want it. Oh, it's turning nighttime, too. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Come on. Just 2 fish? Aw, not quite, not quite. Whatever, it's all good. We have 1 cat, so let's go around. Actually, since it's nighttime, I'm thinking let's go run into some creepers. Let's see if this cat actually helps, because I remember ocelots not really helping that much. Like, they help. Well, actually, it's not an ocelot anymore. Now it's a very tame cat-like creature. But yeah, I remember ocelots kind of helping, but sorry, cats. I literally just went over this. I remember cats kind of helping, but they don't help a whole lot. So let's just run into a creeper and see. Oh, here we go, right here. Let's see what it actually does. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, not much. Not a lot. Not a lot. So my cat was apparently not even here when this happened. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Whiskers. I guess I'm gonna try to just rebuild this thing here. Hopefully, yeah, we don't have quite enough dirt, but let's go run into another creeper. This time, let's make sure the cat is actually near us, and let's see if it helps this time. Okay, so let's back up so that we're near the cat. Oh, and he runs right away. Nice, ran right into a hole too. That's pretty awesome. So it looks like it might not work amazingly, but it's definitely gonna, ooh, it's definitely gonna help versus not helping at all. So pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. We have an ocelot. And I know I've said this a lot, guys, but I just want to point out, like, it's pretty cool what we've accomplished in a really short period of time here. Maybe like 1, maybe 2 hours. So yeah, just, what is going on here? These things won't stay plowed. And also the seeds are like popping out or something, because I'm pretty sure there was some there. And all of a sudden now they're just not there anymore. That's pretty weird. I guess I'll deal with that later. But like I was saying, end of the episode. Ooh, let's test our bed. Ah, monsters nearby. I was afraid that would happen. Let's see, are there any behind here? Hello. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Ah, yeah, there's one right there. Right there. Is that... what the heck? Oh, I guess there's just not a block there. Can we kill this skeleton? We can't even. We can't even. Okay, if I kill this guy, let's hope if I just put a block right... I don't even have a block. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, if we take this, let's hope if we put that there, and if we put a torch in here, that should ideally... Get back here. Please just get back here. I want to place a block there, man. Are you gonna make this difficult? Ooh, well, he's a really cool color. Is he freaking striped blue? That is badass. That's really awesome. Okay, go in there. I'm just gonna trap you. And now we can sleep. We can't even freaking sleep. I'm gonna deal with that later. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode, and goodbye.
Warning, shameless self-promotion incoming.
Hey guys, just want to thank you for watching the video. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. I also really want to remind you to please share the video, because if you share it, then I'll earn money not only to spend on more games, but also better equipment, better streaming quality, and just better content for you guys. So make sure to send the video to as many people as you possibly can. I will see you guys next time, and goodbye.